Are you confused about work breakdown structure and want to know how it works? By the end of this video, I'm going to teach you all about work breakdown structure in project management. And if you want to be a project manager rock star, well then wait till the end of this video because I'm going to give you an amazing download that's going to give you some awesome tips on how to ensure your projects don't fail. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. For the best career and project management advice, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button, and a brand new video is going to come to you every Wednesday. As someone who has created many work breakdown structures for different industries, I can tell you the solid benefit of having a really good WBS for project success. So I'm going to teach you today what it is, why you need one, and an example too. So if you're excited about this, like this video, and let's get to it. So what is a WBS? No, it is not work bull bleep. Okay, it's not that. It actually is an acronym for work breakdown structure. And it's like an organizational hierarchical chart if I were to do a comparison. What you really want to do is you want to take a deliverable and you want to break it down into manageable chunks. And that's what the WBS does for you. It's an awesome technique whenever you need to take something very complex and simplify it so that you can actually deliver to it. Work breakdown structure layout. Think of it like an org chart, and I have an example for you, so let me show you. So this is a really good visual of what I was just talking about regarding how a WBS is laid out, like an org chart. So like an org chart, your top level would be your CEO or your president, as we have here, but for the WBS, it's actually the project goal. It could be a deliverable, a department. You can break it up whatever you want, but it's really ultimately, if you were to complete everything, what is it that you're delivering? And that's what would be in that particular area. Now, you would break it down just like an org chart. You have your president, and then you have your VPs or your directors, and it's the same thing here. Your level 2 would be major activities. So whatever that deliverable may be or department activity, you would break out the major activities. I like to call them the really large buckets. And then you go down to level 3. So these are either milestone activities within that major one. They could be even a further breakdown of activities. And last but not least, you have your level 4. Those individuals, if you really were to compare it to an org chart, it would be those who were the doers. It's the tasks, it's the orientation. So that's what your level 4 would be. So when you have a project, really break it down in this manner. It's a super easy way to get a handle on the amount of work you have to do and to truly understand if you have your scope correct, your timing correct, etc. So really break things down with your layout in a WBS with level 1, 2, 3, and 4. Work breakdown structure example. So I have an example here for you on a construction project. Okay, so now let's actually take a look at an example, because when you see it, as you can see what I have in front of you right now, it really makes a lot of sense. So that level 1, what is our deliverable? It's building a house. Now you can only imagine how complex this can be. So what are our level 2s? Well, with this particular way it was broken up, it was in design, structural, utilities, finishing. And now this is where the level 3, there's even more you could break down within that level 2. And so if you take a look, for example, with design, decide on your plans, make changes. Let's take a look at some utilities. So you have your plumbing and your electrical and your HVAC. Now, one more level that is not shown here is your level 4s. So underneath plumbing, you're going to have tons of tasks just to get all the plumbing. One would be take a look at your plan and get a list of all your plumbing materials, go to the store or put in the order for your plumbing materials, pick up the order from the plumbing materials, schedule in your plumbers in order to put in the material. Do you see what I mean? There's a lot that you can do here, but it just shows you how you can break things down, as I like to say, in manageable chunks. Other cool things about a work breakdown structure. All right, the first thing is you can take this structure that you just created and translate it into an action plan. It is an amazing tool and technique to do this and actually pull out all your action items. So something that I highly recommend that you do. Another cool thing about WBS is it actually can bring accountability to your team members, because this is something that you should be doing with them. And last but not least, use it as an activity, creating and finalizing your WBS, particularly if you create it into a project plan, at your kickoff meeting. So cool, this tool. It is so important to project management because you use it throughout the life cycle of a project. Now that you understand all about work breakdown structures, it is time to go even deeper into your understanding of project management, and that is this: why projects fail. You need to ensure that this does not happen. So go to the link below and grab this document. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, share it with all the people that you know. Tell me, are you more confident now in creating a WBS? I'd love to hear from you. Please put it in the comments below. Until the next video, see ya.